Do high handicap golfers even need a driver? Let's do it.
Let's do it now.
Hi everyone, James Robinson here. Guys, first of all, I'd like to warmly welcome you back to the channel. That warmly even clenched my fist then. Today we're at Woolly Park and we have Mr. Fox with us. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, pal?
Very good, thank you. What does the Fox say? So today we're going to do a little bit of a test. We're going to play 3 holes.
Yep. And
you're going to hit driver, big dog or big fox, that one, and also hybrid. Because I'm a firm believer that sometimes maybe we don't need driver. Yeah. So first hole is a dog leg to the right. You could almost drive it. You need to get it going over that corner. Yeah. It's not really a risk reward video.
No.
But driver's okay, isn't it? If you can hit it.
If you can hit it straight and
it's probably your perfect shape as well.
Yeah.
So whichever one you want to go with first, mate, fire away. We're going to pick the best one and play from there. So like I said, par 4, about 360 yards around the corner. Favours his shape lovely, actually.
Got 2 different balls.
Oh, perfect. Yellow for driver and white for hybrid. Oh, yeah. Very clever, that.
I like that.
That's a nice shot. We're away there. See, now interestingly, a lot of the time here, so you're in play there and you know you can get the green because you have before.
Yeah.
A lot of the time if you try and hit an iron off this short par 4 to get into position, you make a bit of a mess of it, don't you?
Yep.
So sometimes maybe driver is the right call.
Might be the risk reward. Well, not be risk reward here, might be the right one.
Well, should we find out?
Yeah, there we go.
Put that fox away. Hybrid, favourite club.
Don't let me down.
So fair to say that's probably a goner. And this is where actually for me, especially on the first hole, I'm never a fan of not hitting driver on the first hole. I don't know what it is. Like I want to
get going.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a long hole, but it's a bigger head, it's got more surface area. Yeah, it's a longer shaft, but let's be fair, your driver's the only one in play there, isn't it?
Well, that's it.
So 1-0 to the driver. Tell you what, mate, have the ducks nicked it?
They might do.
They might have had it, mate, I think, that one.
Even little buggers.
So interestingly, while we're walking, oh, can we see it there actually?
Yeah, it's just poking its head up.
I think we could play that, you know, straight through the trees.
What, straight that way or that way?
See if there's a gap. We missed a stream anyway, lovely little stream here on the first. Interestingly, while we're walking here, mate, club-wise, what would you say your preferred club is? So this test is kind of, do you need a driver? Do you enjoy hitting driver?
I do, when it's going well, I do really enjoy it. To be fair, my favourite clubs have been it's my sandwich, but you can't tee up with a sandwich, can you really? So.
Ideally not, but it's not bad to have your short game as your favourite facet of the game, if that's a way of putting it right. I'm not going to lie, I don't think many people have ever had this shot.
I tell you what, mate, if it's absolutely on the money, you can get it to the right hand side of green.
And I'll tell you what, that ball only cost you about 40 pence, so why not?
Sting a 5 through.
Just like at your driving range, trying to hit the gong.
Nope.
I mean, the line was good.
The line was good, just topped it.
It was a very heroic shot, wasn't it? So that's now out of bounds, mate, to be fair, so we'll leave that one.
I'm not getting that because it's coming out.
Right, mate, you've been here before.
Yeah.
Interestingly, when you play this hole and you play it well, you always come up here because you're avoiding that out of bounds over there. That's a great shot. Cracking shot that from there. Chip and a putt, and that'll be a par.
Hopefully. Ooh, not a par on this one.
Right, we've found it and it's sat wonderfully. So this is still the driver ball. The hybrid ball's it's in the woods. So middle of the green, 2 putts, bogey, move on. Probably get you 3 Stableford points. That beautiful.
Hollywood over bunker.
No.
Still think I'm going to use this out of rough because I'll just end up duffing it or something.
Well done. Yeah, well done. Should trickle down nicely. So while Foxy gets ready to put this down and hopefully make a par, or at worst case make a 2-putt bogey, I want you to hit those comments below. Comment below who here hits a driver all the time, everywhere, whenever you can, like I do? Or do you hit a hybrid, do you hit irons, do you just hit something that gets you in play? What a fantastic putt that is. Awesome putt. Even tipping the cap, mate, for that one?
No, just adjusting.
Just a tip of the cap. Cheers, thank you. You know, mate, I'd give you that one. I'll let you finish it off, but it's good for me, that.
Because you all have seen me miss these, haven't we?
We have, mate. Well done. You can't miss them when your ball matches your shoes.
No, you can't.
Second hole's a little bit longer. Second hole plays longer than that, but 3-7-2. So we're going same order, or are we switching it up?
Ah, switch it up. In interest of
hybrid first. So as it stands, guys, it's 1-0 to the driver. Obviously the driver put him in the left hand side, managed to make bogey on the first hole, which is a fantastic score for a high handicap golfer. Obviously the hybrid, well, the hybrid we thought we'd lost, then we found, then we did lose, so hybrid's 1 down as it stands. Great shot. It's a nice one, that pal, right hand side. Big dog.
big dog.
So, and you know what, I think as well, when you play golf, it makes a difference kind of what day you've had. Is it a Saturday? You've been working today, haven't you?
Been working, and it's a bit stressful at the minute.
Does that make a difference as to maybe the game plan you'd choose?
Probably just want to come out and leather things, I suppose, when you've
Just
had
hit it as hard as you can, mate, don't you? Sometimes the game plan isn't always the game plan, is it?
No.
So that's an interesting one. That was a great strike. It was high right, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of over there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So this might be a hybrid hole. We'll get down there and find it.
Not finding the driver one, pal.
And this could be a really interesting one, guys, for you high handicappers, because this is something that I absolutely hate. So you're into the wind, quite a strong wind as well today, you can probably hear on the audio.
Yep.
Driver for me into the wind is never a fantastic shot, because any side spin you put on it, side spin's not even a thing, any kind of swaz, swaz, any spin axis you put on it, because you obviously slice it, something like that, it goes a lot further to that side because the wind accentuates it. So obviously with the hybrid, you've kind of cut it a little bit, but not too bad.
Still basically put the same swing on it, but I'm still in play, aren't I?
Yeah, so we kind of have to be really confident and good with the driver, so it's probably 1-all. Right, mate, we've found a white golf ball.
Here's mine.
So still, I mean, not the ideal shot, but we're in play, aren't we? So this is 1-all. Probably a long way left in there, actually. You're gonna
Get it out again.
get it out, 7-iron or something, or hybrid?
You think hybrid?
I think a 7-iron leaves you about 80 yard, which you're quite lethal from at the minute.
Lay up.
Remember you said that your sandwich was your favourite club?
Yeah.
So play to that then. Love that. Aim a little bit further right. Good. It's okay. Straight. So not quite the sand wedge, mate. Middle of the fairway.
Still playing.
Big thing we're working on is keeping it going straight, isn't it? This is going to be the middle of the green. I can feel it. Sense it. Oh, boo. It's you, mate, yeah. Carry on, mate, for me. That's a wonderful golf swing. Nice swing, mate, that. Well done.
Right club, wrong line.
It's not bad.
It's not that bad, he says.
So up and down for another bogey start, which would be nice. I mean, it's not an easy up and down, to be fair.
Ooh, this is a better pin position than the other day, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a nasty pin position, this. Fantastic technique. Your problem is there, if you land it on that slope, it's going to run out to where you are anyway. So, not a bad shot. Oh, right guys, I'm going to take a seat while he puts up. I think he's going to 2-putt here for a double. So, double bogey start isn't really a bad score for a high handicap / beginner. His handicap now probably would be about kind of 28, 30, something like that. So, plenty of shots to work with. And really, the idea behind this video is, if you are a high handicapper and you're watching, or a beginner, should you be hitting driver all the time? Because a lot of people would say hit 5-iron, hit 4-iron, hit hybrid, get it in play. But then the driver head's the biggest head, as he showed on the first hole, and he's a little bit more confident with it. But the second hole, inconsistent, 4-right on the road. He's playing now, so we'll go on, mate, 2 putts. So his puttings come on leaps and bounds. That pheasant absolutely loved it as well.
Gone wild.
Pheasant loved it, mate, yeah. You had a bit of a 10 minutes with Chris the other day, didn't you?
Yes, I did. He's seems to sort this out a little bit, doesn't he?
Shouted at you, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Well done, pal. Do I have to get up? I'm really comfy.
Yeah, you can stay if you want.
It's a lovely bank, this, to sit on.
617 that one, you can stay there if you like.
Could do, yeah. I'll best get up. 2 holes in.
Yep.
We've lost one with the hybrid, we've lost one with the driver, so realistically that's showing us a bit of inconsistency, which, I'm not gonna lie, mate, how long have you been playing?
5 months.
5 months, so we're not really bothered about that. So for the sake of this video, this hole is going to be the be all and end all. This is going to be
the decider.
The decider. It's quite a, not an easy hole, but not a difficult hole, because there's out of bounds running all the way up that right hand side.
So we need to stay away from.
If you hit driver, you can probably go over the corner, but yeah, I'd think that as well. Nice. That's a beauty, that one, pal. You used the wrong colour ball, but don't worry about it. So now we're going to go yellow hybrid, yeah?
Yep.
Colours are difficult though, especially yellow and white, because yellow is a primary colour and then white's more of a shade, isn't it, than a colour?
Well, yeah.
So, is yellow a primary colour?
No.
It is.
Is it? Yellow, it might be actually.
Yellow, red, green and blue. They're the colours for me and you. Another good one. Late reactions there with the camera, but both down the middle then, weren't they?
Yeah.
A little bit low with the hybrid, but so before, because I mean they're both in place, so the driver's probably going to be further than the hybrid, so the driver's probably going to win. But what do you think about the video as a whole, or the test as a whole?
Test as a whole,
what would you be telling the high handicappers at home?
I'd be definitely saying go hybrid.
Would you?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah?
Well, when it's gone wrong with hybrid, it's still been in play, but it's gone wrong with driver, it's gone, so.
I think definitely, but I agree with that, but then I think as well, that kind of first tee issue, so like with the driver,
yeah.
And I'm saying that probably from my experiences more than anything, I just don't like it anything with the driver really in the first tee.
It's good to get a good swing and a good ball pilot way into it.
So I guess really, I mean we are going to finish this hole, but as a bit of a roundup, it's what are you comfortable with, what are your strengths?
Yeah.
Because although you're a high handicapper and Bob who's watching at home, hi Bob.
Hi Bob.
Bob, if you're watching it, those comments below. I don't know any Bobs, but you might have different strengths to Bob and Bob might have different strengths to you, so you can't really just judge it a high handicap, but just enjoy it. Life's too short, isn't it?
Exactly, easy. Just go outside and
Just get outside.
That's got to be driver one, alright. That's a lot more twist.
Yeah,
there.
so 2 balls, both quite similar distance, but because the hole plays a dog leg, little bit in it, so we're going to go the right hand one,
Yeah.
which we're claiming is the driver one.
Yeah.
Yeah? So it doesn't leave us too far in actually.
In all fairness though, pal.
You could say you're a bit close to them, couldn't you?
Yeah, you might say you're a bit close there, but this is the better one.
Hybrid. So as you said, hybrid wins.
Yep.
Let's finish on a nice one. Let's round up for Bob with a nice one.
Come on, Bob.
Is your mate from work called Bob?
Yep.
Is he?
Yep.
That's a great shot. Cutting back.
Where it went.
Lovely. Left hand side of the green. Well done. Right guys, all that's left to say is a huge thank you for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed that. I hope you're all staying safe at the moment as well, what's going on. Huge thanks to Foxy for getting out here with us.
Thanks for having
We couldn't do it without you, mate. We couldn't do these high handicap tests without. Well, we found another one.
I'm sure you'd find another one. Able and willing.
Also, huge thanks to John and the guys here at Woolly Park, because we played here last week and it was good. But we played here this week and they've cut everything and it is outstanding condition. So well done, John. Fantastic job. Superintendent John. And actually, I'm getting out with the greenkeepers on Monday and bringing a bit of a special video to you, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Should we leave them with you making a par?
We'll try.
What a shot that is. Oh, beautiful. For the gram as well.
For the gram. Cheers, Chris.